Hey, on today's self-care practice video, we will learn the 5 Animal Frolics, a Qigong form called Qin XI. We will learn to come into harmony with animals and nature, find strength, balance, grace, moving as monkeys, tigers, birds, bears, and deers do. Let's investigate. These 5 animal-like movements help us build strength, grace, find balance, teach us to harmonize our movement with animals and nature. When we're too much in our heads, we need to rewire and reset. Qigong teaches us to be in harmony with nature. Nature doesn't think, it doesn't have anxiety or plan or have regret. The sun doesn't try and rise. The grass doesn't feel like growing today or tomorrow. It simply does what it is meant to do. Nature is a conversation, a dance. So we simply try to go with the flow of these forms, the shapes, the movements. Learning to move in the way that animals do. Can we accept change to be natural and inevitable? Can we stop resisting it? Can we no longer cling to what we have? Let's start just by coming into a standing position. Take a minute to just allow yourself to settle. Feel your aliveness, your sense of qi. Allow your attention to come inwards. Traditional Chinese medicine believes that all illness is caused by tension, by stress that we hold in our body, in our nervous system. Each of the 5 animal movements we learned today represent different lines of the body, different meridians, and a different element in medicine. We start with the wood element, the tiger. Stand and bring stress into your fingers, so your fingers, your hands become like claws. We inhale to lift them up, turn the palms and press up. Exhale, come down. Claws come back. And then loose fist to lift up, turn the palms at the heart, press up, open the palms, and then bring back that tension into the fingers. We slowly move through the cycle of tension and release, inhaling to find new energy, exhaling to store it within the body. When our wood element is in balance, we feel inspired, we have initiative, creativity, a sense of direction. And when it's out of balance, we feel anger, frustration, we become irritated or impatient. The second part of the wood element, the tiger, is the tiger seizing its prey. We inhale to lift back, exhale to stretch, and we inhale back up through the spine again, and we pounce, alternating stretching and pouncing, and also alternating the pouncing from left leg to right leg each time. We inhale to lift up, exhale to stretch. Tailbone comes back, arms forward. Roll through the spine, lifting up, leaning back, and we pounce. Keep that tension, that claw within your fingers, drawing your stress out of your hips, out of your gallbladder meridian, bringing it into the fingers and out of the body. Let's believe that we cure our anger, our frustrations through kindness, through generosity, good judgment, clear thoughts. So as you stretch here, feel like you're really letting go of any sense of frustration or impatience. Really sigh it out. At the end of each animal, we just do a clearing of our energy, lifting the arms up to the heart line, inhaling, storing energy down. The second element is the water element, represented by the deer. Water are our kidneys and our urinary bladder meridians. Our fingers come into kind of a horn shape, representing the antlers of the deers. And the first part of the water element, we swing those horns around to the side. Just a slight twist in the spine, stepping out, and then we alternate sides. When our water element is in balance, we feel grace, gentle, calm. We have strong willpower, and we are adaptable. When the water element is out of balance, we might be fearful, weak, lacking willpower, or feel insecure or isolated, or focused on jealousies and suspicions. So the deer teaches us grace, teaches us to move slowly and carefully. Second part of the deer is the deer running. One leg steps up, knee rises and out. And then we slowly lean back, exhaling, lowering the chin to chest. We step to the opposite leg and again step out. Kidneys are connected to all the organs in our body. This is where we store our nutrients. And our bladder, of course, gets rid of all those bad fluids, central to our reproduction, our strong bones, our growth, our development. It's also believed in Chinese medicine that the kidneys are where we store our Jing, our essential genes and whatever we've got from our parents. Quite hard to find your balance in this animal, so take your time, learn this form over many months, many years. Once again, we inhale to raise the arms, just clear the energy between forms, Before we move to the third animal, it's time for the earth element, the bear, slowly coming out of hibernation. Start with our fists, our thumb inside our fingers, just resting in front of our stomach and spleen, and just small circles across the belly, maybe stimulating digestion. And as you move, rotate the hips, neck and shoulders. Just slow, deliberate movements of the bear. Spleen converts all the nutrients in our body into energy. Also believed it controls muscles in our body. This is a slow, subtle movement, but you might find it opens up a lot of blocked energy around your spine. Second part of the bear form, we step out, same side, leg and arm, stepping out, slow, deliberate movements, heavy feet. Really feel the stability of the ground as you step out and swing your arms, shifting weight forward and back. When our earth element is in balance, we feel open. Everything is fair. We have trust. We have stability. We're able to concentrate. And when our earth is out of balance, we might feel anxiety, worry, become obsessed. Take time here to feel solid in your foundations, the connection of your feet and your toes to the earth. And we slowly raise the arms up, new energy in, store it in the belly. Fourth animal is the cheeky monkey, the mischievous mind, always keeping us distracted and restless. In monkey form, we lift up our heels, our shoulders, and our paws, cheekily turning to the side and looking over the shoulder. Monkey is always worried someone might be watching. As you come up from your heels, lift your shoulders to your ears, and then turn your neck when you feel steady. The monkey is mischievous. The fire element in Chinese medicine is the heart meridian and the small intestine. When our heart is in balance, we feel wisdom, happiness, joy. And when our fire is out of balance, we might become depressed or find it hard to sleep, maybe lack boundaries or feel dissatisfied. So the fire helps us learn to be in the moment, finding joy, finding happiness in simple things. Second part of the monkey form is the stealing fruit part. A little bit tricky, this one. We step out, swing around, look down, look up over our shoulder, step out, steal fruit, take the fruit back and savor it, step back, and we're back at the start. Take a little time with this, break it down, it will all make sense. This form represents the mischievousness of the monkey mind. No matter what we do, we can never turn off our thoughts. So we use practice, we use meditation to train our mind so our thoughts don't completely take over. The monkey movement is maybe a little bit complex just to keep us busy so our monkey mind doesn't take us into too dark a territory. Let's go through that thing one more time. We step back, we swing the arms around, we look down at our hand, up over our shoulder, we step out and steal the fruit, cup the elbow, swing around, we step out, and we're back to the start. Let's inhale to raise the arms, exhale, storing energy in. Final animal is the crane or the bird. Feeling graceful, still. The first part of the bird form, we lift the arms overhead, inhaling, and then we exhale to bring them down and take the foot behind the body. The bird is light, the body is tall and open, eyes gazing long. The bird represents the metal element. When our metal is in balance, we feel courage and righteousness. And when it's out of balance, we might feel grief or sadness or be distracted, have not much ability to follow through and finish things. The second half of the bird is the bird taking flight. Our arms come out to the side, just to the shoulders first. And then as we come up again, our knee lifts. Take your time to find the balance, the grace, the strength here. Metal element is our lung and our large intestine. So it's believed that our lungs are where we bring new energy into the body. Our connection between our inner world and the outside world is our breath. So really feel that expansion of the chest, sense of possibility, of new potential. Be open. Make space. It's through our breath, our sense of letting go, that we make space for new things, that we become adaptable and we cope with whatever the world delivers us. If we don't make space, there's no time to build. So feel that sense of open chest, open heart, accepting new, being teachable. Take flight. So there, we've done the 5 Animal Frolics. One last clearing of the energy. I hope you have enjoyed Qin XI. This practice takes much practice. So play this video again as often as you can to see if you can imprint these movements within your nervous system. Slowly we learn to move as animals do, to be as nature is. Less trying, less thinking, less controlling, more just living in the moment, here and now, grateful for everything we have. Rub your hands, bring them up to your face, seal in the new energy of the practice, and please thank yourself for taking the time to practice, to prioritize it within your day. Remember, maybe get out, have a walk, see nature in action. It is always inspiring. Thanks for practicing. Hope to see you again sometime very soon.